You spend 8 to 10 hours a day at an institution that is paying you to give you an unfair investment advantage, and you are throwing that advantage away. You call it work. You call it your 9 to 5. You call it your job. Peter Lynch would have called it his secret weapon. You're being paid to specialize. You're being paid to become an expert. And that expertise, that industry edge, is infinitely more powerful than anything you will ever find at a shopping mall. Welcome back to the Everyday Edge. In our previous episodes, we've walked through them all. We've used our eyes as consumers to find fast growers and identify stalwarts. This is a powerful technique, but it is still the amateur level. Today, we go professional. Peter Lynch wasn't just a guy who liked his wife's pantyhose. He was a professional analyst. His job was to manage the Fidelity Magellan Fund. And in his book, Beating the Street, he revealed his reelage. It wasn't just walking through a mall. It was visiting companies. It was talking to the management. But most importantly, it was talking to you. He was mining your industry edge. Think about it. If Lynch wanted to know about the restaurant industry, he didn't just eat the food. He would visit the company headquarters, and he would ask them, who are your best suppliers? Who are your toughest competitors? He was using their expertise. If he was analyzing a chemical company, he would ask them, who makes the most efficient valves for your factories? He was using their industry edge to find his next investment. He was a professional, gathering professional intelligence. Now, look at yourself. You aerial reddithat professional. You're already on the inside. You just haven't realized it yet. Let's use a clear example. You are a doctor. In our Mall Walk, Episode 4, your consumer edge is that you might notice a new, popular health food chain. That's a good start. But your professional edge? As a doctor, you see every single day which new drugs are actually working. You see that a small biotech company, let's call it CardioClear, has a new device that unclogs arteries twice as fast as the old method. All your colleagues are talking about it. The hospital is ordering it by the truckload. You have a 12 to 18-month head start when every Wall Street analyst. The analyst is waiting for the quarterly sales report. You are recreating the quarterly sales report. That is an unfair advantage. Let's try another one. You're a software engineer. Your consumer edge is that you like a new video game. Your professional edge is that you see that your entire industry is quietly migrating away from Amazon Web Services and onto a new, cheaper, faster cloud platform that no one on Wall Street has ever heard of. You know the technology. You know jargon. You can read that company's technical documents and understand, in 10 minutes, whether their revolutionary product is real or if it's just marketing vaporware. The analyst has no idea. He's just reading the press release. That is an unfair advantage. This applies to every job. If you're a salesperson for a parts supplier, you're the first to know when your customers, the automakers, the home builders, are slowing down their orders. You have a real-time, on-the-ground signal that a cyclical downturn is coming months before it shows up in an economic report. If you're a factory worker, you're the first to see if the inventory of unsold products is piling up in the warehouse. That is the number one sales signal for a cyclical that Peter Lynch himself used. You don't need to read a report. You could just look out the window. The consumer edge, the mall walk, is about finding stories. The professional edge, the industry edge, is about verifying them. When you use your industry edge, you are no longer guessing. You are operating with a level of certainty that others would kill for. But the same rule from episode 2 applies, only now it's more important than ever. Knowing your industry is still just step 1. The CardioClear device you, the doctor, discovered might be revolutionary. But if the company that makes it has $500 million in debt, a corrupt management team, and only 3 months of cash left in the bank, it is a horrible investment. The company will go bankrupt right before its amazing product takes over the world. Your industry edge finds you the 10-bagger candidate. It's the most high-quality, pre-vetted, expert-level lead you will ever get. But you must do the homework. You must check the balance sheet. You must confirm what category it is. Is this a fast grower or an asset play with a hidden patent? You must verify the financial story that supports your professional observation. This is the real secret of Peter Lynch. He wasn't just a shopper. He was a relentless researcher. He leveraged his professional edge and the professional edge of everyone he met to find the stories before thee were stories. You are a professional. Stop thinking like an amateur. Stop throwing away the most valuable data you have. Your 9 to 5 job is the ultimate everyday edge. Use it. Thank you for watching The Everyday Edge. You know more than you think you do. In our next episode, we will combine everything we've learned. We will build Peter Lynch's perfect stock, the 13-point secret checklist he used to find his greatest winners. Subscribe, and I will see you in episode 7.